Hey y'all, this is my review for the Real Housewives of Miami, episode 8. Just letting y'all know, I'm a little high for this episode. It's Saturday night in New York City. It's been snowing all day. It's finally calmed down, but I'm staying my ass inside because when that snow melts, it's going to be hell for everybody. Anywho, new episode of Miami. Let's get into the episode. So it starts off the next day after that fight where all the ladies at the table was coming at Nicole, especially Larsa and Marisol. So we see Nicole as well as Kiki downstairs in the kitchen talking, and Nicole is saying how she's still recovering from that crazy night. She's still pissed at Marisol, and she even says in her confessional that she's ready to go. Also, Kiki is just a delight. All she really has to do is just sit on screen and look pretty. But yeah, they're talking about vacation constipation, and my high ass was like, you know what? I usually am constipated on vacation. Is that a thing? I just Googled it, and vacation constipation is a real thing, y'all. Google it. I had no idea. So Larsa ass comes downstairs. It's still early in the morning. She has a full face already saying she's about to go to the gym. First thing she tells Kiki, oh, I'm gonna need you to fix my hair because I need to get the bun up tight. Is that really the first thing you're gonna tell that girl in the morning? Anywho, she says good morning to Nicole too, and now they're talking about the last night as well. And Nicole says she really does feel bad about last night since Marisol did try to throw her ass under the bus. And as Nicole tells Larsa that she feels bad, Larsa tells her, well, you know one thing, Marisol doesn't lie. She's a lot of things, but she don't lie. Larsa is really holding a grudge right now. She also tells Nicole that she felt like she was put in an awkward position last night because she's not used to having to defend herself. Then she says, I don't care if you didn't marry your husband. Now, Nicole interrupts her at this point and tells her, you know, that was a low blow. And instead of just apologizing, Larsa goes on talking about herself saying, well, that's like you telling me the wife of Scottie Pippen is on OnlyFans. I mean, again, it's hearsay, and we're all a little bit judgmental before we meet each other. Larsa could have let it go, but yeah, I don't think she's sorry about bringing that up. And Nicole is giving Larsa a lot of grace that she does not deserve. So here comes Julia coming upstairs to join the conversation. She could not wait to open those eggs out her Gucci bag. Was it a Gucci? No, it was a Chanel bag. Like, she came upstairs with those carton of eggs, like, just came to lighten the mood. I'm like, girl, it's just eggs. Nicole again takes this time to apologize to Larsa, telling her that it was coming from a genuine place of curiosity. She wasn't trying to be messy. And yeah, she hugs her again, tells her sorry. And then makes a little joke saying we all love our out of wedlock children. Then we cut to Julia in her confessional saying what Larsa said about children out of wedlock, she really didn't appreciate that, and I agree with her. I mean, Julia did say in the last episode that she had 3 kids out of wedlock, 3 different daddies. And what? Like, how can Larsa Pippen look down on anybody? You spent the best years of your life in a thankless marriage. I think you better watch those stones you throwing in that glass house. So the rest of the ladies come up for breakfast and they're all chatting. That French toast looked dry as hell. They should have just got a private chef for the trip. It is so crazy that the majority of these ladies have on a full face right now this early in the morning. But I get it. I mean, they know they're being filmed. And they know our judgmental asses is going to be reviewing this. That dry ass French toast, I really can't get over it. Like, where's the powdered sugar? Where is the strawberries and the syrup? Like, they just eat it like it is. It looks like pound cake or like Texas toast. I'm sorry, y'all. I shouldn't be focused on the food, but it just really disturbed me. So as most of the ladies go downstairs to change, we're left with Larsa and Marisol talking right now. And you know Larsa messy ass just had to bring up her conversation with Nicole literally like 30 minutes ago. She tells her that, oh yeah, I told Nicole one thing I do know is that Marisol isn't a liar. And then Marisol is repeating again what she said last night. Oh yeah, she said you were a hooker. And then adds on that she doesn't want to be associated with her. So now Larsa, after accepting Nicole's apology, she's like, oh what? She said that? You didn't mention that last night. And then Marisol's like, oh well, it just slipped my mind. So much was going on. So messy. How come Larsa couldn't just drop it? They are really talking shit about Nicole now. Like, come on. This is classic OGs picking on the new girl. I read on Twitter somebody said that Marisol is gunning for Nicole's spot. Since y'all know, Marisol is still a friend of the show. Next scene, we're with all the ladies in their athletic gear, and it looks like they're about to do a little boxing exercise class. Fast forward. Okay, I had to pause it a bit because it looked like they're about to pretend box each other. And we see that Adriana isn't participating. She's actually taking bets on the ladies. A little side-eye moment when she was asking the trainer who is he betting on. And then they're like, black? The black? Did he say the black? Like, I see the subtitles and I'm like, this man knows that that is a person, not a color, right? I hope that was just production just trying to get a rise out of us or something like that. Because I'm sure he said the black girl, which is fine, but they just have him saying black? Black? I don't know. I'm side-eyeing right now. And now they betting on fighting, and now they're just thinking Kiki's gonna automatically win. I'm gonna try to turn my brain off and ignore the microaggression that's going on right now. So they show us the first matchup between Kiki and Larsa, and that was whack. They just tapping gloves. They not like trying to sock each other in the face or nothing. Oh man, fast forward. And then the next fight between Alexia and Lisa was whack too. And Marisol, we get it. You have a Brazilian wax. Please get back in the pool. So the ladies are done with their activity, and next scene we're with Guerdy. Hey Guerdy, I mean, it's good to see you, girl. Missed you on the last episode. Shit. So it looks like she couldn't make it to the first day of the Hamptons because she's still working on her charity event in her brother's name. I gotta say, Guerdy's confessional looks are like top notch. It's no surprise she was one of the best dressed at the reunion, by the way. Did y'all check out my reunion looks episode? And shout out to Guerdy for giving me love on Instagram. She reposted my story of me critiquing her look from the reunion. So Guerdy's just saying how much she wants the event to be a success. She wants to raise a lot of money and she can't wait to go to the Hamptons after today is done. So next scene, we're back with the ladies and they're all getting dressed up to go shopping. This is a real low-key episode. I hope the drama picks up very soon. Larsa looks stunning in this outfit she's shopping in, this black and white shirt and then those hot pink pants. Like, even her body looks real proportioned too, even though she got that Kardashian ass. They really gonna show us them shopping, huh? They better be spending bank or else I'm gonna fast forward. Y'all, they are really showing us them shopping. Just casual conversation. Come on, fast forward to the mess. Yeah, I'm high. Larsa, baby girl, we get it. You love your kids. Enough. Uh-oh, so some tea going on right now. So Larsa gets a phone call and she's a little shook by it. And she also lets the person she's talking to know that she's mic'd, that she's pacing around the store. Ah, so it has to do with her and Scotty's divorce. She must be talking to her lawyers. Apparently, the divorce still isn't settled. Okay, so she's breaking the fourth wall now, asking production to take off her mic pack so she could talk to her lawyer. The privilege of it all. Like, back in seasons 1 and 2, when you mic'd. You still on the clock, ho. That's what producers would say. But now, you know, I guess the housewives have a little bit more clout. So next scene, the ladies all get back to the house. Yeah, the producers are really scraping for footage for this episode. So now we're with Julia and Nicole taking shots. Like, they're spending too much time on this scene. I really can't tell if Julia is like drunk or high or just really foreign. And here come Kiki in the scene, just looking gorgeous. All she has to do is just spin around, twirl, and she doesn't really have to say anything. And I think she's enjoying her friend of role. You don't even look like she fits on this show. She's just the extra that the housewives just like being around. Ooh, child, ain't nothing going on this episode. Okay, they having a good time, but Lord, like, can we move on? So now we see the ladies just having fun in the pool upstairs. So while nothing is happening, we do find out that the ladies are going to dinner later and Guerdy will be joining them because she finally gets to the Hamptons in the evening. So next scene is later in the evening. The ladies are at dinner now. Guerdy finally arrives. We see Marisol in her confessional saying that Nicole is seated right next to her at dinner and it looks like she planned on starting some shit. So I thought they were going to start some mess at the table because I see Alexia telling Guerdy, well, you should be glad you missed the first night because it was crazy. I thought they were about to rehash that argument, but the waitress, you know, gets their orders and now they're all throwing croutons at Marisol to see if she'll catch it in her mouth. Interesting dinner, ladies. Okay, so they're done playing that elementary game, and now it's just awkward silence at the table. I'm not sure if it's tension. You just see Larsa looking around awkwardly, and then they bring it up again to Guerdy saying, oh, you missed last night. You missed last night. So then they finally decide to rehash the argument that they had last night. Yep, so here we go. So Alexia's saying that nobody can break the bond between her and Marisol. Their friendship is strong, but Nicole said something last night that could try to start an argument between us. Nicole is just rolling her eyes right now because she's like, really, y'all? Y'all really gonna bring up this same shit we were talking about last night? Alexia's coming for Nicole in this moment, clearly. And Nicole was like, can we just have a private conversation so we won't ruin dinner? Alexia just keeps going. She's telling her, there's nothing you can say that could break up me and Marisol's friendship. We've been friends for 20 years. Alexia, if you feel that way, that y'all bond is unbreakable, then why are you bringing this up again? Nicole has had enough of Marisol's BS. She calls her a sociopath. She says she's sick. And Marisol, I don't even think is landing because she's so drunk at the table right now. Like, can y'all old crows just leave Nicole alone? Shit. So now the conversation moves from the rehash argument last night to the clear flirtation between Julia and Adriana. Like, it's just so cute to everybody that Julia's on the brink of adultery with Adriana. Okay, so Julia is talking about something at the table. I don't know what it is, but then she stands up and we see a little box behind her that she's about to give to Adriana. I'm too high for this because Julia just looked like she was just spitting nonsense just now. So now Julia gets down on one knee to Adriana and the whole table just looking like, what the fuck is going on right now? I am confusion right now watching this scene. Almost a little touch of second embarrassment too. So Julia lets us know that in the store earlier, she saw some matching rings that she just had to get because she loved the energy. And she wanted Adriana with the other ring. Huh. I wonder what her wife Martina's thinking about this scene right now. So to Julia, these rings are a friendship ring that she's given to Adriana, and she tells her that, will you be my best friend forever? This isn't juvenile or weird whatsoever, Julia. Now, why are they both up going around the table showing everybody the ring as if they just got engaged? This is so weird right now. Like, this episode is like the definition of filler. We have like 5 minutes left. Next scene, the ladies are back at the house and look like they're ready to do more drinking, especially Julia, who she now is making everybody do those vodka shots and pickles that she made Nicole do earlier. Like, Julia is on one in this episode. And now it's just a lot of silliness going on. We see Larsa by herself downstairs still taking pictures of herself in the mirror. And then we have a very awkward scene between Julia and Adriana as they're both biting off the same pickle. And then Adriana looks like she's about to lean in to kiss Julia. And then Julia, like, she hurries to look at the camera, like right into the camera lens. Knowing that she about to fuck up right now. I really truly believe that they fucked on this vacation. I really do. Yeah, Julia's fucking wasted right now. Both her eyes are going in 2 different directions. So after Larsa is finished taking her 800th picture of herself, she goes upstairs to tell the ladies that she's about to go to sleep. A few of them are like, why? It's so early. She says she has a show in the morning. So then we cut to Larsa in her confessional, and she's saying that, you know, how important her show is to her. And these ladies came here to just get shit-faced, and they better be up early in the morning. Girl, take the stick out your ass. Larsa gives off such a snooty, pretentious vibe sometimes. It comes off very bitchy. And actually, that is where the episode ends. This was a filler-ass episode, y'all. They really gave us next to nothing with this episode, and I hope next week is much better. But anyway, y'all also go look at my Miami's reunion looks review, and make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all for the next video. Bye.